Hello everyone, today we are going to talk about the sociocultural theory developed by Vygotsky. Vygotsky was a Russian psychologist who believed that learning happens through social interaction. According to him, people don't learn completely alone. Instead, they learn by communicating and interacting with family members, teachers, friends, and other people around them.
One important assumption of this theory is that language plays a central role in learning and cognitive development. Through language, learners can share ideas, ask questions, and develop understanding. Another important concept is the sum of proximal development, also known as the CPD. This refers to the difference between what a learner can do alone and what they can achieve with guidance or support from someone more experienced.
For example, a student may not be able to complete a task alone, but with help from a teacher or classmate, the student can successfully do it and eventually learn how to do independently.
Another key concept is scaffolding. Scaffolding means giving temporary support to learners while they develop new skills. This support can include explanations, examples, feedback, or demonstrations. As the learner improves, the support is gradually reduced.
Vygotsky also emphasized that culture and social environment strongly influence how people learn and think. Now we are going to explain how sociocultural theory can be applied in language learning. This theory is very important in language teaching because students usually learn languages better through interaction and communication with others.
For example, imagine an English class where students work in pairs to practice a conversation. One student may have more vocabulary knowledge and helps the other student understand new expressions and pronunciation. Through collaboration, both students improve their speaking skills.
Another example is when a teacher models sentence structures on the board and guides students step by step during an activity. At first, students need support, but after practicing several times, they become more independent. This is an example of scaffolding and the zone of proximal development. Technology can also support sociocultural theory. Students can interact with native speakers online, participate in collaborative activities, or practice language through educational videos or applications.
This theory shows that interaction, communication, and collaboration are essential for language development because students learn better when they actively participate with others.
Finally, we are going to discuss the strengths and limitations of sociocultural theory and how it connects to our understanding of language learning.
One strength of this theory is that it promotes collaborative learning. Students become active participants in the learning process instead of only receive information from the teachers. Another strength is that it recognizes the importance of communication and social interaction in education. This is especially useful in language learning because students need opportunities to practice listening and speaking with others.
In addition, the theory allows teachers to provide personalized support according to the learner's needs, helping students feel more confident and motivated. This theory also has some limitations. One limitation is that it focuses heavily on social interaction and may give less attention to individual differences or biological factors that affect learning.
Another limitation is that scaffolding requires time, preparation, and teacher attention, which can sometimes be difficult in large classrooms. Some students may also become too dependent on guidance and struggle to work independently.
In our opinion, the sociocultural theory connects strongly to language learning because the communication and interaction are essential when learning a new language. Many students improve faster when they practice with classmates, receive feedback, and participate in collaborative activities. In conclusion, Vygotsky's sociocultural theory explains that learning is a social process influenced by interaction, communication, and culture.
Today, this theory continues to have a strong impact on modern education and language teaching. That's all. Thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed the video. Bye.